Hey, so Rodney, thanks for clicking on my video. I mean, the wind just will not stop. It just will not stop. It just will not stop. Uh, okay. Well, guess what came in the mail today? What happened to my coffee cup? Take a wild guess what came in the mail today. What could have possibly come in the mail today? Of all the things that have come in the mail, what could have come into the mail today? The third miniature Andy Warhol giant-sized book. That's what came in the mail today. The third one arrived. I haven't received any kind of information from this PHAIDON company. I sent an email to Liz, the North American representative of Canada and the United States. PHAIDON, I've not received a call back. Let's see if I got that email that I sent. Where is that email that I sent? I'll read it to you. Let me know what you think. Okay, the subject, where is it? Oh, that's okay, subject is complaint. All in caps. Hi there, Liz. I'm Rodney, and I'm a guy who feels like he got screwed. Here's a link to the video I made explaining the thing, and then in parentheses I put, I did not intend, let me get my glasses. In parentheses it says, I did not intend for it to be about you, but as well will be, oh God, this is so sad. I did not intend for it to be about you, but as it should be, as you will be able to see, it sort of ends up that way. Okay, and it's not about her personally. Okay, and then I put the link to the video. Let's see if the link works. Click on the link. Voila, it works. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, hello Rodney, thanks for clicking on my video.
Okay, I don't want to see that right now. Okay, and so the email continues. Now, I'm not in the publishing biz, so I don't know how things really work in that world. I'm an artist. I bought a book, Andy Warhol, giant size, 12 by 17 inches. Now I'm working on a series of collages, and I'm using the copy of the book I bought at a secondhand store. Actually, it wasn't a secondhand store; it was a secondhand bookstore. And I realized that it was a used bookstore. Okay, well, it was a used bookstore. It was about a bookstore, privately owned bookstore. And I realized that I really liked working with it. And I wanted to buy some more as I work. Man, I can't believe I wrote it. This thing, I didn't even proofread it. As I was working on a conceptual work, and I need 1,000 pages. So I need to have 4 of these books to get to 1,000 works. So I go to Amazon and buy 3 copies there. Well, I got 2 of them in the mail today. And they are titled the same cover, same everything, except they are not giant size, they are regular size. So here I sit without what I thought I should have, and I'm looking for someone to pin the blame on. And I'm thinking, well, why did the publisher put out 2 books with the title giant size, and the 2 books are not the same size? I feel a little misled, and this is really making me feel like a fool. Can you help me not feel so much of a fool by doing something about what I think is a very misleading way of selling books? Thank you for your help in this matter, Rodney. I get my phone number. Now, I can't believe I didn't proofread that letter. But anyway, that's what I said. Okay. So now I've got these 3 books over there. Now I want to read this comment to you. Oh, this is a very, very bad person that sent this comment. Let me get over there to that video. Oh, man. I just got out of bed. I'm looking at my screen and going, what? I've never been to YouTube before. You know, I'm having trouble navigating my way back. I've only done, there's only 500 videos up there. I've done over 1,000 freaking videos. Let's see. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, hello Rodney, thanks for clicking on my video.
Okay. Here's his comment. It's actually a pretty cool comment. I don't know how to pronounce it. K-I-H-E-I. KiheiLawyer. And I think, you know, this person is actually a lawyer as well. But I will pay you $50 for one of those books signed by Hello Rodney. Okay, which is cool. And also says, thanks for clicking on my video. That's great. That's beautiful. And then it says, I will pay $100 for the book. Oh, so that's cool. It's going to pay $100 for the book. And if you do a video burning the rabbit. The little rabbit. Oh. Now, so I want my viewers to make up their mind on this, because I think it's very generous and very kind of this longtime viewer to offer me $50 for a signed copy of that book. I think that's beautiful. I really do. I think it's just a very kind approach and just very, very nice thing to do. So I'm willing to do that. Okay, that's very good. I like that. And the thing now, and I was thinking about the bunny. I was thinking, well, you know, I really, really like that little bunny. And the reason I got the way I got that bunny, I was at my coffee shop. And the bunny was just sitting there. I said, oh, that's kind of a neat bunny. Where's And I was looking at the bunny, you know, and the guy said that he had brought it to the coffee shop. He had it, you know, I guess he was getting ready to throw it away or something. He took it to the coffee shop and he just put it up on this little thing in the coffee shop. And I really liked it. He says, well, you can have it. I said, okay, thank you. It's great. You know, so I did lots of videos with the bunny. And so it was really fun to have the bunny, you know. And I put it here in my studio. There's one of my paintings. It's not a painting, actually. This is a construction piece I did when I was living in L.A. And this right here is a piece I did. This is a piece I did from my trip to Rome. And here's a picture of this beautiful bridge in Rome. I think that's Yarno. And then I put, on top of that, I put the bunny up there. So the bunny is part of my studio. But I'm thinking, well, and the other day I did a video about this clay work I did, which was fun. So I'm thinking maybe what I'll do is take the bunny and make a clay piece as a memorial to the bunny. And then burn the bunny. Damn it. I just hate myself even for thinking about that. I feel so ashamed. So I need your guidance. I need the guidance of my viewers to help me with this. What should I do? What should I do? Because if this person, this viewer of mine, who's been a viewer for a long time, is willing to give me $100 for a book and to do a video. I have to do a video on the burning of the bunny. Oh my God! This guy, it must be like, he probably is gonna. If he sees the burning of the bunny, he's probably gonna feel like some dictator in some third world freaking country, watching the execution of his enemies, on video or something. Poor bunny. I'm glad you can't hear me, bunny. I put cotton in his ears as I was making this video. Oh, poor bunny. Poor bunny. Where's my thing? I really like this bunny. I made lots of videos with this bunny. Oh, the poor bunny. I'm just so happy that he can't hear anything because he's got all that cotton in his ears. Poor sad bunny. Oh, what should I do? So I want everybody that's concerned about the bunny just to write a little comment about what I should do. This is one of those times I need some guidance. Poor bunny. $50 for a signed copy of one of those books, which is too freaking small. I just can't believe it. I really can't. I mean, this is what I'm doing with the series. I really can't. I'm really upset about this. Now this piece right here, put it right here so you can see it, okay? That right there, what I'm doing is, this is a single page, a page, okay? See, she's wearing this thing with Fragile. This is one of Warhol's works that he did, and he made these cloth pieces, these dresses, okay? Now, if you look, see there's this shape cut out right here? That's her. I cut her out of this page, okay? But she was on this side. See, there's this guy talking to her on this side right here. And on this side are these, this is one of those paint by number paintings, okay? And there's some Coke bottles up here. So that piece came from this side right here. See, there's the Coke bottles right there. Here's the piece right here, the paint by number piece. And so that's what this series is about. I go and take one page and cut this thing out, and go ahead and put it in there. Let's see what page this is. Where are my glasses? I always have to have glasses. Now I have this. This is page 113. Okay? Now we'll go over here to the inferior size book, page 113. Okay? Let me show you a side-by-side comparison. And you can see what I'm talking about. Okay? That's the comparison. That's the comparative size right there. Now, some people may not see a difference, but as you can well see, there is a slight difference. Like it's twice as big. Now the people at this company, what is the name of this company? PHAIDON or something, I don't even know how to pronounce it. PHAIDON. Now, you know, it's not like I'm some kind of guy trying to shake them down. It's not about the money. I got plenty of money. How about those 3 freaking books right there? Thinking they're going to be the same size as the other one because I need them for this work I'm doing. Now the people at PHAIDON, I mean, what were they thinking, you know? Oh, look, let's go ahead and make some more copies. We probably had some sort of a meeting, you know. How can we make more money off this Warhol book? Oh, and somebody said, oh, look, let's make it twice as big and call it jumbo king size. And they go, look, dumbass. If we make it twice as big, that costs us twice as much money. We're going to lose money. No way. Let's make it half as big and call it giant, just like the other one. If it's all about the money, folks, why didn't you make it this big? Why don't you make it that freaking big? Call it giant, and then you make a pile of money instead of having one book that's huge, giant size, and then making one that's half as big and calling it exactly the same thing. Why didn't you make it 1/10 as big, and then why do you make 10 times as much money? And put it, and then it'll be on the internet, you know, with a little tiny picture like that, which is exactly the same as the giant size one. And then you get sucker people like me to buy it, and then they have to put a ring around the son of a gun and wear it as a necklace. I mean, come on, man. What are you people thinking about? Look at the size of this book. I do books. I nail books. Maybe I should start nailing PHAIDON books. Man. Except I'm not going to do that. I'm not. That's not my trip. But there's a book right there, a little teeny tiny book. Okay, with a nail in it. Because this is the kind of work that I do. I do works on books, and I do things about books. And look at that little teeny tiny book. How come you didn't make it that size? Instead of me buying those things off of the web and getting 3 of those books right there, you could have had like that, probably like 9 or 10 of them that big right there. It would be like 15 or 20 of them that big right there. I mean, come on, people. If you're gonna, you know, mislead people, I mean, do a little bit better job of that. That's just a regular sized freaking book. This book right here, I bought when I was in New York at the Warhol retrospective. It's the same freaking size. It's a regular sized book. There's nothing giant about it. Here you go. Here's a nice book. This is The World of Duchamp. It's bigger. No, it's about the same size. No, it's bigger. It's longer. A book about Duchamp. It's bigger. There's a freaking book on Norman Rockwell. Looks like the same size. No, this thing is bigger too. No, that's the wrong book. This thing is even bigger. That one's even bigger. I'm not going to show you the name because the work that I'm doing. This is a copy of a catalog from a show I did in Salzburg. It's barely smaller than your freaking book. I'm not going to show you the name because the series I'm working on is not about my name. It's about a concept that I'm working on, and it's got a different name. I'm doing it under a different name. I'm really upset about that. You know, I've done like 200 pieces already. Look at this. I mean, it's not like I'm doing one piece. Well, wait, what do people think? Oh, don't pay attention to this guy, man. You know, like you have some sort of a meeting. You know, oh, don't pay attention to this guy. Oh, he's just trying to shake us down for some books. I mean, come on, people. You got a freaking warehouse somewhere. You probably got 10 warehouses stacked to the freaking ceiling with every book available. You know, I mean, come on. I mean, there's probably 200 pieces in here. Look at all these things I've done so far. Now, the thing about this is that I'm willing to, you know, I mean, it's not about the money. It's not about any of that. It's about the fact that I've already invested a bunch of time in this. I want to do 1,000 pieces. I've done probably close to 200. And in order for me to get to 1,000, I had to buy 4 books. So now it's completely blown the concept. But maybe something good's going to happen from this. Because maybe like your company, PHAIDON, is going to say, oh, look. This guy is working with big books. We have piles and piles and piles of big books. Let's have this guy make work for us, and then we can use it in our something somehow, and then I'll start getting piles. And I'm not asking you to send anything free. What do you think? I'm trying to shake you down for a stupid book? Come on. Oh, this is ridiculous. So, you know, let's see about doing something together, you know. Because, you know, I enjoy working with books. I mean, look at all the books. I do nailed books. And I do them for particular reasons. It's not like I just get a bunch of books and nail them. Come on. All of these books have a story. Every single one of them. This is my art. This is part of the things I do. I do all kinds of things. I do paintings. These are old paintings here. I do paintings, I do constructions, I do all kinds of stuff. You know? All kinds of stuff. This is a series I'm working on right now. This series right here, this series here. This is a series I'm working on. These pieces. I love that. That's part of the series. This is a big piece, 4 feet by 4 feet. This is a number series I'm working on. I work with numbers. I work with numbers and I work with books. I work with all kinds of different things in my work. So, you know, it's not about, it's, you know, and like I said in that stupid, poorly written letter, email, that you know, this is what I do. Okay, and I was thinking that I was going to get 4 of these big ones, and I ended up getting 3 of those small ones, and it really screwed my collection. So, but anyway, maybe something good will happen. I mean, and I like all kinds of books. Let me show you the kind of books I get that I work with. And you know, if you've got big books, if you've got big books like those, I'm not interested in little dinky books. I am not interested in these little dinky freaking books. I'm only interested in big giant books like that. So if you've got like bunches and bunches of big books, you know, tell me about it, and then I can start using those in my work, and it'll be great. It'll be great. Maybe it'll be great for both of us and everybody. I mean, I do stuff like these things like military modeling. You know, this is an encyclopedia of military modeling. I enjoy doing stuff like this because these are interesting. These are really interesting things to work with as far as studies go. Look at how cool some of this stuff is. But it's just a little bit too small for what I do. But I can use these small ones to incorporate into big ones. I don't know. I know that this is kind of a strange thing, but I just feel really upset about it because I did the, you know, that's all right, whatever. See, I feel better now. But I don't feel too good because I have not received a message back from these folks. I sent that email out this morning, and it's almost 7 o'clock p.m. here, and I haven't received a call back or anything. So I mean, that's no big deal. I mean, it's It's Thursday. Maybe the person's taking a long weekend, or maybe they'll get back to me on Monday, or who knows what. But anyway, we'll just see what happens, and maybe something good. I hope something good comes out of it. You know, it's not about the freaking money. I got plenty of money, so it's not nothing to do with that. It's just that I wanted what I wanted, and I wanted the big book, and I thought that's what I was getting because it was I'm going on and on about something like this, so forget it. I can't. There's no reason to go on and on about it. This is not a really good video, and I think probably what I'll end up doing is making a special video for these folks, and just, you know, making it really short and just sending them a video and saying, look, you know, let's try and do something. Let's try and make some lemonade, you know, out of lemons, you know, because why not? I mean, I know that these folks have like, I know that they have warehouses filled to the top with all kinds of really big books. So maybe something cool will happen. And I'm sure there's a lot of people in that organization that know a lot about the arts. And so it's probably something good is probably going to happen. Something probably really, really good is going to happen. So I'm very happy just that. Because, you know, a lot of people think that oh, everything happens for a reason. Everything, oh, there are no such things as coincidences, you know. Okay, I'm not going to argue with people about that kind of stuff, you know. But maybe the reason that this is happening is so that I will meet someone at this company, PHAIDON, and something really great's going to happen. So that's the way I have to go into this, and think that's what's going to happen. So that's cool. So let me know what you think about KiheiLawyer. K-I-H-E-I. Somebody tell me how to pronounce that, please. KiheiLawyer, please tell me how to pronounce your name. So anyway, that's kind of a cool thing that this person's done. I really appreciate that. That's a very kind gesture. I do appreciate that. Okay, I'm Hello Rodney. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye. Thing never turns off when I want it to turn off.